Go.
Another takeaway we have on ASU Gammbage is that they're actually a big promoter in cultural diversity. They offer a ton of help through various camps and other things. So they have this camp, it's called Camp Broadway, and it's a week-long program for young kids ages 10 to 17, and it's actually led by actors and writers and designers from New York. Another thing they have to offer is the Gammbage Residency, which is actually a program that supports performing artists for an extended period. And they have this other thing called Journey Home, which is a 4-week arts program for women that were incarcerated at the Maricopa County Estrella Jail. All right.
Chen.
So here we have at Gammbage are some shows that will be showing throughout December 3rd, 2024, and all the way throughout the summer of 2025. Coming in a month or so will be Kimberly Kimo, starting in about a week, and then next we have the Indigenous band, starring some orchestra and some band instruments, and then we have is a supersized store coming throughout February 11th to the 16th. Then we have Wicked during the times of March 4th and the 30th, including the actress Christina Wong coming April 5th, 2025. And then after that, we have one of the most visually stunning shows that will be seen, considered by Time Out, The Life of Pi, starting June 17th, 2025, not June 17th, 2025.
One.
Alright, so our takeaways from our tour here at Gammbage is that apparently Gammbage is named after a former ASU president named Grady Gammbage.
Probably gonna have to smooth that out a little bit. We also didn't know that the designer of the entire Gammbage building was Frank Lloyd Wright, which designed those fountains right next to the main entrance over there. Well, those fountains symbolize that they were supposed to be a part of a bigger project that he was designing, which was supposed to be the state capitol building, which was actually supposed to be right next to Gammbage. All right.
Alright, the people of the box office, which we stand here now, are very kind and said that we can film as long as we remain quiet. So, we're just going to keep our voices down for this segment of the video. Meanwhile, here in this very box office, this held the place of highly esteemed directors of ASU games, such as Colleen James, James O'Colmo, Marion Bagel, Warren K. Summers, and even David B. Scholars. Yes, and these have directed a multitude of theater plays throughout ASU and brought ASU closer together. That's it. Alright, done.
So that's parking lot.
To that classroom area, we can go.
Go.
Alright, welcome to the ASU Gammbage Theater Center. What we're standing here on is the main bridge that is used to go to the upper lobby, where you'll be greeted by one of the best theaters in Arizona. Over here is the parking lot. Over here is the main lower entrance. But over here, this is where you would get the best seats in the house. Cut. That's gonna kill me.
Okay, so this is the water fountain right next to the main entrance to Gammbage. And this water fountain symbolizes Real quick, I messed up. What was his name?
Reset.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Frank Lloyd Wright. Okay.
Okay, it's still rolling. Just reset.
This fountain symbolizes Frank Lloyd Wright, who was the designer of the whole Gammbage. It symbolizes that he was gonna.
It's gonna be on.
Reset.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
It symbolizes a larger project that was gonna be built. That was actually the Arizona State Capitol. That was supposed to be built right next to Gammbage, around here somewhere. And if you actually enter Gammbage, you could get yourself one of these welcome guide pamphlets that have a ton of information about it. So if you ever come here and watch something, like the Gammbage was actually completed in September of 1964. That's it. Oh.
So Gammbage is not just also a whole entire theater and all that, but they also offer a range of classes as well, such as what is shown on here, and bathrooms if you need.
I have learned a lot from my time at Gammbage Theater. It really is a prestigious building, and I didn't even know it was meant for the capital of ASU. No, the capital of Arizona, in that matter. It has such a rich and vibrant history. Not only that, it allows you to take classes inside that building. It's no wonder this is a hot center for Tempe, Arizona. Unfortunately, we were denied an interview by everyone we asked, but I won't let that take away our time at Gammbage.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Just say there's a class in there.
Anyways, okay, so as of right now, there's currently a class going on, so we do not want to interfere and get inside and possibly cause potential disruption, but this here is a class involving both orchestra instruments and band instruments. Instruments such as violins, trumpets, saxophones, cellos, violas, basses, and all of that.
Oh, medical.
Alright, this was our tour of ASU Gammbage. And this was our ASU story.
Can I get the assistant office?